They really go there to Dangote Seaport there to go and protest that this work that they are doing here is affecting their house, is affecting their business. They went there to go and protest. When they reach there, Dangote really bring out all his security, all their Navy, army to go there to flog them, to beat them.
To beat the community people.
Send them here.
The government said that Dangote want to use this place for 1 year. That's the first in their letter. For 1 year. After using it for 1 year, they will return this jetty to the state government.
What do you think happens when a quiet coastal community wakes up beside $500 billion in its neighborhood?
Because we're already outside, we know that this is development. If this thing can happen here, definitely
it will open the town.
The town. See many things.
Guys, welcome to the new $500 billion industrial hub in Lagos. This is one of the most ambitious industrial corridors on the African continent. Home to a $20 billion refinery, a $1.9 billion deepest seaport reshaping African trade routes, massive fertilizer plants, and just very close here is the second international airport rising from the sand of Lagos. But just beyond the gates and guarded perimeters, there are fishermen, families, generations who have lived on this shoreline long before the first blueprint was drawn. Today, I'm stepping inside one of the 10 host communities of this new industrial corridor in Lagos, not to see the billion-dollar machines, but to ask deeper questions.
But we have in mind that by the time the company is functioning, it can be taking our people
and employ them.
So, and they promise. Only Dangote is very difficult to deal with. Very.
When a mega project moves in, who really transforms?
Because they promise no problem. But when it reaches a stage, it will come to the problem. So once you promise us, you are not doing. What's the problem? And that's what we tell the community that
they will do something.
They will do this, they will do that. We are not asking for money. The more our boys is working, the stress on our house is very less.
We reduce.
This is not just about infrastructure. It's about proximity to power. It's about opportunity, tension, ambition, and reality.
28. The money is big, oh. How much is that now? This guy is sharp. No, not to wait.
Welcome to the front line of Nigeria's industrial future. Stay with me on this one, guys, and journey with me to this location. And officially, I want to welcome you guys to a new video on the channel. My name is Walker and I'm a travel YouTuber who has explored over 17 countries around the world since I began creating. And to join my growing community, all you have to do is to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you can be notified when I post new videos. Now let's go.
Ibeju Lekki corridor. And this corridor consists of about 10 coastal communities that houses some of the biggest industrial and multinational, multi-billion-dollar corporations in Africa. The industrial corporations around this corridor are valued at over $100 billion. And among those corporations is the Dangote Refinery, right? And the Dangote Refinery in itself alone is valued at about $20 billion or even more. And it has a production capacity of about 650,000 barrels per day. That's the production capacity of the Dangote Refinery. And as we speak, it is currently at full capacity. We also have the Lekki Deep Seaport, which is said to be the deepest seaport in Africa, right? And that investment there is worth about $1.9 billion or even more, right? We also have the Dangote fertilizer on this Ibeju Lekki corridor, right? Now, close to this corridor is also the proposed second international airport in Lagos, right? And then not too far from this corridor, we also have the Fourth Mainland Bridge and a whole lot. So this corridor, you know, houses a lot of corporations that are going to be changing the landscape and the atmosphere of industrial investment in Africa. So it's safe to say on this corridor, what we have is billions of dollars just lying here, you know. Now, in this video, I'll be speaking with the locals of these communities, of some of these communities, so that I can know what life looks like for them living very, very close to a $20 billion refinery that is said to be the powerhouse of Nigeria's crude oil production. So guys, follow me and let's go, all right? Like this community that I'm standing in right now is one of the 10 communities that donated the land for which Dangote Refinery was built, right? So you can see the community the way it is, right? You see it. It's just a standalone community. And you know, the historic thing about this community is that this is where Lekki actually began from. This is the main Lekki community that now expanded to every other part that you see, the Lekki phase 1, Lekki phase 2, and all of that, right? So this is where everything actually began from. I'm just trying to show you guys around the community, and so that you can have a feel and also see what it looks like. This is the Lekki Town Central Mosque over there. You can see that, right? That's it. Yeah. So the community is gradually picking form. Before now, this community was only mostly occupied by fishermen from the community, but right now, since the Dangote Refinery came in, it's beginning to expand, and there's beginning to be some sort of rays of light, and you know, from here and there, it's beginning to open up. There's been a lot of businesses coming into this community. That's what it is. Over there is the Dangote jetty. Over there is the Dangote jetty, where the ship usually docks, and then he sends everything either to the refinery or to the fertilizer factory and all of that. The community is picking form slowly. Good afternoon. Picking form slowly, and people here are naturally. Bros, how you doing? Hold on. So I'm just taking a walk around the community to show you guys what it looks like. All right. How you doing, my friend? Yeah. Hold on. You see? Okay, people. I am still here in the Lekki community. I am here with Chama. This guy is Chama. If you guys don't know him, he's a big boy. So, tell me, this community, what is life like here?
Yeah, I will just say life is as simple as we come together, make our money from fishing, and we pray together and do most things by ensuring we sell markets, trading, and all of that. But thank God.
So basically, there are fishermen here.
Yeah, we have majorly, I can say 90% of people living here are predominantly fishermen.
Can you hear me speak up a bit so that I can capture? I didn't use a mic.
Okay, I said literally everybody that lives here, I can say 75% of us are fishermen.
Before Dangote Refinery came, what was life like here?
Let me just say, don't let me say it. We were in that but I will just say, life was just all about fishing. Then partially studying. So also once we have people wealthy enough and get money, they send their children to school and all of that. I think that is just involved. Majorly, all we know here is just part and do some other things and send children to school. But now that Dangote is now here, that's turned life around it. Where we get to do okay now, we are away from fishing again. We can send our children to school, then put them in good organizations for them around. So
To work?
Yes, to work. Because before, we believe all it turns around between because during those times, let's say as far as some years back, we don't have a good road. So for a place where you only get vehicles to move from Ekpe down to this place within the intervals of 4 hours, before it was
4 hours. Guys,
So,
can you hear that?
because the road is bad, number one, and before we get the access of the road, some go through, based on history, some goes through this water. So sometimes when you paddle, you have to move, maybe they have hours, like people coming from Ekpe down to this place, you go like from 10 o'clock, some go from 2 o'clock, and by that 2 o'clock you get there by 6 o'clock.
That's a long time.
Journey. So, but now that civilization is coming, things are upgrading. There is development here, and then we have the road where you can move from here to Ekpe less than 55 minutes. So now
Things are opening up.
Things are turning around. Thank God, former Lagos State governor, he did along the road and make the road. Now look at that one now. So these are the things that are making now. Things are turning around. Even down this road, coastal road, you see many things now. The civilization is coming. The growth, there is development. So now we know that we need to keep hope alive by doing something, engaging in something. Move away from fishing, go to some other activities.
So what now? So you guys now have bragging rights.
Yes, obviously.
It's not easy to have the richest man in Africa to come and invest in your community. That's huge.
We have pride.
Yeah, and then you have potential, real potential. Compared to most of the coastal communities that I've been to in Nigeria, I could say that Lekki is a little bit elevated, because why I said that is, there may not be gigantic buildings over here. There may not be skyscrapers. How are you? Good. There may not be skyscrapers here, but I think the tradition here is to build single room buildings. You see things like this, right? Yeah. The tradition over here is to build single rooms, maybe a room self-contained, single rooms and all of that. And people live here, bro. Well done, eh? And people live here. I want to ask you something, eh? You live here, Nabi? Yes. It looks like people don't really build. There's no big buildings here. It looks like it's just more like one room or single rooms, Abi?
Yes.
That's what is here.
Yes.
Averagely, like how much is like a single room here in this Lekki town?
60K.
60,000 a month?
A year.
A year. So what does it come with?
Actually, I don't really know much about it because I'm new.
You're new?
Yeah.
So how much did you pay?
16.
So did your own come with a toilet, bath?
No, just a
single room.
Separate room.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think with time they will start building
those
rooms. But there things like room self-contained. That is, it's more of single room, right?
Yeah.
But are you enjoying your stay here?
Not really.
What do you do?
No, I'm a company worker.
Oh, okay. You work with one of the companies
Yeah.
in this zone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do you have an apartment somewhere else in town, like in Lagos?
Yeah, I just.
Okay, you stay in Aja, so you just have that one when you come to work.
Yes, exactly.
So how many times do you work in a week?
4 times.
In a week.
Yeah.
So after you work, you go back to Aja to chop life.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. All right, man. Nice one. What's the name?
Duke Michael.
Duke Michael.
Yeah.
Are you a Ghanaian?
No.
You're from Cross River?
I'm from Cross River, but I was brought up in Liberia.
In Liberia. Oh, that's good. I was in Liberia last year.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a travel YouTuber, so I travel.
Okay.
After now, maybe the next time you see me now, it could be in South Africa, it could be anywhere in the world.
Okay.
Just like that. But it's beautiful talking to you, man. Have a
Nice
good one.
meeting you.
Yeah, I had a great time in Liberia and I have some good friends there. They are welcoming. But what do you guys do to have fun here, really?
Yeah, majorly here we have festive periods like that where there are a lot of festive.
Yeah, what are the festivities here?
Yes, I think there are times they do the Oba festival.
Oh, they do a Oba festival here?
Oba festival in Lekki here, where all the communities that are under this Lekki town come together and have
Pay homage.
celebration. Yes, pay homage
To their king.
Yes, this because we have our king when we do.
And I understand he's the primary ruler of this, and that this place is an autonomous community, right?
Exactly. So I think that is we have a lot of festive period that we do sometimes when it is time for so let's say sometimes when it is the Egungun festivals period and all of that.
Well, what time of the year is that? The Egungun
I think
festival?
it's always after or before Ramadan. Comes in before Ramadan. Yes, comes in before Ramadan.
Beautiful. So what are some of the things that you pray to have in this community to make life even more better?
If we have electricity.
Okay.
People.
But how come you don't tell Dangote to do that for you?
It's a long story.
It's a long story, right? I understand. I'm an African too.
Yes.
All right. So this place now, what is it called? Yeah. What are they building here?
This is the new hospital that engineer Bamdele Razaki is building.
Okay.
Ibeju, the Lekki LCDA chairman.
Okay, the LCDA chairman.
Yes.
Wow. It's big, oh.
Yes. Formerly we used to make use of Akodo.
Okay.
General Hospital. Akodo General Hospital, I think it's Lekki.
It's under Ibeju, Lekki.
So now we have our own. Not that we don't have our hospital. Yet.
Like a health center, I guess.
But now that the local government chairman
is constructing this kind of big hospital.
Just imagine the growth that we have.
So you were saying something about maybe you have an emergency.
Yeah, before when you have an emergency, go to the clinic, they tell you this thing, they refer you to Akodo General Hospital. Before you get to Akodo General Hospital, you get to hear something like, okay, walk down to get
the Federal Medical Center there in Ekpe.
Exactly. So now, before you look at that distance from here to Akodo to Ekpe, now before you get to this,
Otilo.
So now, what do you want to say? Is it that we don't have resources, we don't have something, but it's just because we are not looking into some spectacular area? But thank God that with the use of the government and the use of the Royal Majesty of Olumura and Yazin
Lekki.
get together, and because this kind of thing requires sacrifice.
A lot.
Thank God for it.
And things are turning around. It's just a small town, but it's not small. It's an autonomous community that controls over 34 other communities under it. So you see, this community is quite large. The communities extend right from the other way to down there after Fulu. So this is Kabizi's house, and that's it. Development is gradually picking up here and life is beginning to come down here for a community that have existed for decades, right? So it's good to see that the refinery is bringing about new life here. Things are beginning to pick up gradually, and before you know it, we have a city now.
I eventually had to pass the night here in the community because I needed more than just surface interactions. I needed to feel the rhythm of life here. This corridor may be known for billion-dollar investments, but beyond the gates are real people whose stories deserve to be heard in full. And although the KBAC was not on seat, I was received by the next ranking chief, our custodian of history and voice of the people. Our conversation was not just about development, but about identity, heritage, expectations, and the weight of sudden transformation. And from there, I walked deeper into the community, speaking with more of the locals, especially the fishermen, listening to their concerns, and quiet resilience. Because to truly understand a place like this, you don't just film it, you stay, you listen, and you learn.
Shadow person for Jenna.
Can you imagine? So you people go to the beach regularly?
To enjoy ourselves, sometimes to collect the breeze.
So the breeze, you love it?
Yes, I love it very well.
Wow.
It's okay to me, to us now.
Every day you do it?
Yes, now. Because
Wow.
I'm enjoying myself.
By the beachside.
Yes.
So you love this beachside now?
Correct. Nothing do.
Oh my God! Nice one. Thank you so much. All right, guys. What's your name?
My name is Simple. People call me Simple. This Lekki
area.
Everywhere.
Can you see? Simple.
Yes,
This is simple.
Yes.
Very
another Simple is a counterfeit.
This is the original
Yes,
Simple, guys.
confirm.
No, it's
it's-
Pakam.
no, no,
All right, my brother.
Thank you.
That's one there. Yeah. Roman Catholic Mission Central Primary School, Lekki. Motto: we lead, others follow. Founded 1934. This must be one of the oldest primary schools here. You can see. This is the primary school compound, right? It looks like it looks a bit okay. Maybe because today is Saturday, anyways. But I feel that there's really not much activities. Okay, but it's okay. View. I passed the night here in this Lekki town, and I must say that it was a beautiful experience. I'm seeing some guys there. We should just go down there and speak to them. Bye guys. Hello. Bro, how you doing now? Good morning. How is it? Bros. How far? Okay, now you people played that ball yesterday. What do you like? Do you have a team here or something? Yeah. You have a team? Oh, okay. So how many teams do we have here in Lekki? We have how many? So which ones are the ones that played that yesterday? They are still part of. They are from this town too, have you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you guys are training this morning, or what?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Nice. All right. So I just want to go by the ocean side over there, so I can show you guys the. I just feel the town is just a calm town. You know that everybody just goes about their businesses. Because look at the palm trees here. Beautiful. The scenery is beautiful, guys. What do you think? You see? Yeah. That's it. These are coconuts. Nice. If you come to Africa, these are the things you must. Anytime you are in Africa, the scenery always look almost. They are similar. It's almost the same thing, right? It doesn't matter the country where you are. Africa looks similar. African countries and towns look almost similar to each other, right? So I'm trying to walk you down the ocean there, the ocean view, right? So keep watching. Let's go. Wow, this is beautiful. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. Wow. So this this is like another piece of land just before the ocean. You can see can you see the ocean over there? It's quite a distance, but I think I want to go down there though. Hi there. Make I come train with you. If I want. But I don't see ball now. You don't have ball? So I got a train now. Okay. Nice. Well done. This was where they played the match yesterday. There's a community match that was played here yesterday, and it was quite. It brought the communities together. Actually, it was really nice. But I didn't get to watch it because I was busy filming, filming other things, you know. So I didn't make up my mind if I was going to pass the night here or not. So I was just rushing to film so I can get back to my location. But eventually, I saw reasons to want to sleep here or pass the night here so I can continue the next day. So keep watching, guys. Let me take you to the ocean over there, right? So guys, can you see over there? That's Dangote jetty, right? I'm going to be taking you guys to the Dangote jetty later today, in the later part of this video. But for now, let me just take you to the ocean view in front, where we have the beachside, like a small beachside here in Lekki town. Look at that. I love the view here though. Whoa. I can already spot the ocean over there. I'm hearing the ocean waves, roar over there. I can hear it already. Woo, 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 guys. Woo! Let's go see. Guys, can you see that? We're getting close. So guys, take a look at the ocean I'm just by the ocean here, and this is the beach, right? You see, I think the therapy in walking by the coastline, just by the beach, is not being talked about as much as it should, really. It's very therapeutic, guys. I don't want to go, oh, look at those crabs. Wow. Look at that. Whoa, man. I don't want to, whoa. I don't want the water to touch me because I put it on the stockings, but like I just love, I just look at that. Can you see that? See that? Beautiful. And I think the water is quite clean here. This Lekki is blessed though. Lekki is really blessed, man. The beach here is very clean. Very clean. And I think if they do something about it, this could also be a money spinning machine for the community, right? Yeah, look at the water, very clean. It's not even littered like some parts of the coastal communities that I know in Lagos, right? Beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Nice. Absolutely beautiful, man. Bros, now they enjoy for this now, Lekki. You guys are enjoying, man. I don't greet you before, Jare, no vex. How you doing now? Well done. What's your name? Lukman. You from here?
Yeah.
From Lekki here?
Lekki.
Wow. So you come here every day?
Yes.
Every morning?
Every morning.
What do they come do for here? You just come, Sha?
Nah.
Like a one giant, like, kila mawan shila Afefe. Do you know what that means, guys? He's saying that they come here every morning for the morning breeze. Morning breeze. Afẹ́fẹ́ nìkan. Kí ni afẹ́fẹ́ yẹn máa ń ṣe fún yín? I'm asking him, what does that breeze, early morning breeze do to you?
Okay, ara lóore. Tó bá mú nílé àwa tí ó máa gbára.
He says that it just gives some sort of the calm, brings some calm to the body. You know, when it looks like maybe one is stressed in the house, you just come here to ease out. And that's what I'm saying. It's therapy, free of charge. You know, you go here and so and they like it, I mean. Kí lẹ lè sọ fún mi nípa ìlú Lekki. Bó ti wà bí látàná.
Lekki, ó lọ fà gan ilé tẹ̀ ń wò bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọkùnrin ti yellow guy.
Yes.
Àwọn lọ́wọ́.
Okay, mo ti débẹ̀. Ó mà dá mi báyìí. Kí n pẹja ni.
Pẹja.
So I was asking if they are not fishermen. He says they are.
Kò ì sẹ́jà báyìí.
Okay, kò tí ì sẹ́jà.
Jetty tó wà lọ́rùn yẹn.
Jetty yẹn.
Yes. Wọ́n kò pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbẹ́ lọ sí ìgbẹ́gà.
Okay.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ ibi ìgbà tó ń Dangote bá bí jẹ́ padà sọ́hùn.
Ibi làwọn èèyàn pọ̀ sí tẹ́lẹ̀. So guys, you see what he's saying, right? He says this part, it was after the Dangote people came. You know, that's Dangote jetty. Should be jetty Dangote near. That's Dangote jetty over there, right? You can see that, right? Now he says when they came and you know they sort of let me say come on, so he said when the Dangote people came here and tried to sort of destroy what they were doing here, the fishermen left this part and went down to the other side. So this part now forms some sort of like a beach, you know, and that is it. So they just come here and chill. Baba, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate. All right, guys, it's a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, church. Okay. I want to from Benyabi. All right. So over there is like a church, and people from the church are there to do prayers. Because you know this is Africa, guys. It happens here. All right, Oba. We should go. So I'm still going to just feel the ocean, people. Feel it. Feel the ocean, man. Look at that. Whoa, this is beautiful. Whoa, it's coming so close. Nice. Guys, this is really beautiful. I don't want this is really beautiful. I love it already, right? I wish I'm kitted up to, you know, to swim. I would have just, or if I had, you know, I surfed in Morocco. Maybe I would have tried it here. This is also a very good surfing spot, too. Honestly. It's just this. So I was thinking, what are the activities? What are the? How far now? And I want train. Football, Abi. Wow. How you doing? Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Excel.
Huh?
Excel.
You play football professionally? Wait. Let's just go because of the sound of this thing. Professionally. So what club are you playing for right now?
Right now, I play for King Diamond.
King Diamond. Is he here in Lekki?
No.
Where is it?
At Lagos.
Okay, in Lagos. Okay. So how do you now come to Lekki? What are you doing in Lekki?
I was invited to come play.
Okay, the match yesterday. Oh, that's good. That's beautiful. So what side do you play for?
I play from the attack.
Wow, that's nice, man. That's nice. So what's your dream? Do you want to be?
Yeah, that's my dream.
Full time.
I'm a full-time dollar. That's my career. That's my all.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is there money in it, like?
Like apart from money, my passion. I have passion.
Beautiful. The passion.
Yeah.
But you know, passion without money is not, you know.
Yes, when you play with passion, definitely money is gonna come someday.
Look, I love that quote. That's so really beautiful.
I don't put money first. I put for the career. I know one day, as long as I'm okay, it's myself and my family.
So what puts food on your table right now? Is it the same football? Or there are other things you do to make money to keep going?
No, I don't do other things. I just give them my time. But by the grace of God, my parents are the one
Oh, bankrolling you for now.
Yes.
Very soon now you start taking care of them. Have you? Let me see you juggle the ball now. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. So guys, can you see Excel is a ball juggler. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. That's nice. Yeah. Nice. What's your name?
Jama.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to be looking at that song. Oh yeah, so let's look at me. What's your name?
Jama.
Jama. What you play football professionally?
Yeah.
Do you do other things to make money? Just football?
Yeah.
What's the name of your club?
Lekki.
Oh wow. Ibeju Lekki United. That's the club you play for.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. So what wing do you play?
Finger.
You're a winger?
Yeah.
11 or 11. Oh wow. That means you're a left footer.
Yeah.
Right, that's me. Left wing player. Okay, that's good. Okay, so for how long have you been playing football?
It's many.
It's been long, for years. So you this Ibeju, do they pay you people?
No. We are playing just one, but I have professional team I'm playing.
What was the
Lagos
professional
State,
team?
Lagos State, Betel.
Ben 10. Ben 10 or Bentel?
Betel.
Ben 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's where they pay you people, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's program.
there's program there.
Yeah.
Or that you people work with.
Working program. So start can see all.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. Oh, that's beautiful. So you live in Ibeju here? In Lekki here?
Lekki, Lagos State.
You live in Lagos, so you came all the way from Lagos.
Yes.
You came to play football here. Oh, that's good. So you are among the people that played that match yesterday. With Excel.
Yeah.
Excel. So is he your teammate or is your friend?
Teammates.
Here or
Yeah. That place in Lagos.
in Lagos? You play the same team.
Play the same team. The other day, same room too.
You are roommates. They are roommates and they are teammates.
Do things together.
You're doing things together. Yeah. Beautiful. That's nice. Nice to see you, man. All right. Nice. Wow. Guys, can you see this? I just came across these footballers here. They're just coming for training this early morning by the beachside. And the rest is history. Good. This is beautiful. Nice to see you. All right, guys. So, yeah, nice. All the way. So, guys, I'm still showing you guys Lekki Town. Okay? So, stay tuned. We are still exploring Lekki Town. I need to take you to another beautiful location here in Lekki Town. Okay? So, keep watching. So, guys, I'm heading out of the beach now. I'm heading to a new location. So let's go all the way here in Ibeju Lekki. Lekki is a gold mine, guys, and like the capacity and the potential of this town is not yet harnessed. Honestly, they have not even started. In another 5 years' time, this place is going to be like a small. I don't want to say small London because it looks like this is Africa, so we have our uniqueness. But I want to say that in like another 5 years' time, with what is going on here and the rate at which things are just picking up gradually, and with the amenity, let me not say amenity, and with the natural resources here, and the natural beauty of this place, the landscape and everything, I can tell you that the best is yet to come. And Lekki, the main Lekki is the future, right? Yeah, it is. Let's go there. Let's go. That's crazy, man. I can't remember the last time I ran randomly like that. Oh man, I remember my good old days, man. So let's go, guys. Let's go.
This was the point where I spoke to a high-ranking chief of the community, popularly known as Aro, who took me down memory lane and told me historical facts about Lekki community.
All right, guys. So I'm currently with the Baba Aro of Lekki town here in Ibeju Lekki local council, right?
Lekki local council.
Or Lekki local council of Ibeju Lekki local government, right?
Yeah.
So, and he's going to tell us some of the advantages or the effects of the Dangote Refinery to this town, this Lekki town here. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm very good, sir. How are you doing today, sir?
Oh, fine.
Yes, sir. Please, for the purpose of emphasis, can you briefly introduce yourself, sir?
My name is Chief Mawe Adewale Salami.
Okay.
The Aro of Lekki land.
Okay. Aro of Lekki land. That's beautiful. So, sir, when you say Lekki, a lot of people misunderstand this Lekki. Is it the same Lekki in the Chevron area or?
The Chevron Lekki, before Chevron is Lekki, after Chevron is Lekki. But this Lekki is the ancient town.
Oh.
This is the ancient town of Lekki. That's where the name spread to Chevron, Aja, and other. This is the ancient town. This Lekki was in 17th century.
In existence.
In 17th century. And that particular time, I think when they are doing slave trade here, during the colonial era. So this is Lekki they are using. See, because in this compound, this school compound there's many things is there about this slave trade and others.
Is that so? In this same Lekki town here?
The compound is there in the school here. You know, before Dangote came here, Dangote go to many states. That particular time, he went to do Ogun. So to establish what they are looking for jetty where the ship will be using, and the other community in when they rejected
him.
So that time Fashola was the governor of Lagos State.
Absolutely.
So Fashola, when he met Fashola, I think they have a meeting outside the Lagos State. They are discussing about the issue of Dangote. And that particular place, Fashola said, if you people didn't want, bring it to my state.
Lagos.
Bring it to my state. So no problem, I know too. Immediately, Dangote, they were saying, let's go to Lagos and see. That particular time, Lagos State already searched this area. They will know where they are. Even the day the state government bring the letter that they want to use this jetty, even that particular time, the king is not around. I'm the person with 5 chiefs. I lead them to free zone. That's where we collect the letter they brought. So when we brought the letter, that particular time, they were seen once. Our senior brother was the chairman of the local government. That Barrister Lekki Obidon was the chairman of the local government. He's the person who called me. I said, Shivaro, Lekki have a letter from free zone. I said, no problem. I make arrangement with when they even we go together. And when they gave me a letter, I say, what happened? I say, government said that Dangote want to use this place for 1 year. That's the first in their letter. For 1 year, after using it for 1 year, they will return this jetty to the state government. So we believe that particular time there's nothing. Okay, if Dangote want to use this place, if government bring anything, we cannot reject it. Because we are under him.
Yeah.
So anything she said, we have to sit down and
talk.
So because we already outside, we know that this development. If this thing can happen here, definitely
it will open the town. It is the town.
We see many things. Thank that Kawese came, told him, I explained everything to him. Said, Chief Aro, I'm not only one. Let us call the community people and tell them this is what is coming up. This is what is coming here. And even in that particular time, people was getting me. Say no, there's a time when all those white men come here, they want to do this, they want to do that. Everybody should come down. We need the development. And we, the indigenous, we don't have any power
to stop government.
If anything coming, we have to. Through the government, we
rise
to climb up. Say what you want us to do. There's nothing we can do. Let us that particular time, say the jetty. We call the people who have land there. Say, Dangote want to do this, but that jetty is belong to the community. We have right to say Dangote because we are the leader of the community.
Of course.
So there's nothing.
You are custodians
yes.
of the community.
So this place is given them. But if you say there's any land you wanted to, we call the people on the land. Then we will discuss it. They say, oh, they don't want. We should help them discuss to them. That's where we started.
And that is how we got here.
That's how we got here.
Right. Now, people, did you just hear that story? That's a very, very detailed story of how Dangote Refinery actually came to this Lekki.
The refinery is there, but he was looking for a place. You know, even there was they are starting the doing the refinery. That they construct all water they have, but he have a load. As they did that time, there's a load, but that load cannot come through ports.
The ports.
That's Seaport.
Yes.
The airport and the island, either Tinkan Island or
yes, in Apapa.
They cannot come through because of the bridge on the way. So they decide that if the ship come through here, by the time they come to that jetty, it will be easier for them
to go to their
refinery. So because by the time they are starting bringing their goods, their materials, the machine we even never seen
before.
We saw it. Even when we went to the road, the express there, there's a tar road. There was there. There's one like a local road there. It's Dangote do it by himself because we told him. By the time all these trucks starting moving
pass here,
they will spoil the road.
Yes.
Who will do it? So they extend that place. That's the road they are using to park all their things. And after when it goes, I said, no problem.
That's one of the advantages of the refinery. But let me ask you, sir. This refinery now, you have just mentioned one thing that is like the major advantage, right? What are the advantages that Lekki and this entire Ibeju Lekki axis? What is it that Lekki especially? What is it that you have gained from the Dangote refinery is here?
What really happened is that time when we started, as I said earlier, Dangote said he want to use. As the letter he wrote to the government, that he wanted to use this place for 1 year.
For 1 year, and that place is the fertilizer company.
Not the fertilizer. All the factory is here.
Okay.
But he used this place
as a jetty.
He's
shipping jetty. Okay, now I get.
So, when that time say 1 year is at what can 1 year is already. What happened? We don't know that Dangote already discussing with the state government. State government tell them that if you need anything, go to the community and speak to them.
Under Fashola?
Under Fashola. They are trying to say, okay, when they came, after when their Dangote consultants come, so that means and the all shift, I will not deceive you. Dangote is not using this place for 1 year. You want to use this place for permanent.
For life.
So
and they started negotiating.
If you come, that's where we started.
Wow.
The community was saying no. If you say Dangote we will take over our land, yes, this is where Dangote wanted
to use.
So we start negotiation. Problem if you want we do this for us. Even when the time we call our people who have land there, we should sell their land for them. The government say call me Sivaro. Advise your people not to sell the land.
That was wise.
So allow them not to sell. But that people is not happy. We told them if Dangote is don't sell land for him. Immediately you say that's the going for life.
And you don't have any rights again.
So the best thing, tell them your land will be leased. So upon when they are crying, they are doing the end of the day, they accept what we said. All that land are going to use it is on that list for the community. We didn't have anything there because the other family have the land.
Yeah.
So, but today they know that during this, the chief and the king, they do something for their family where they are benefit from him. But we told when it was okay, there's nothing we can say now. They are still under construction. But when the work is started, you can. But either a construction or not construction, we have a boys who can do the job. Try to be employ them.
That is, you are telling Dangote now?
Yes. That's where we started. That particular one, they're looking for a labor, they're looking for even some other offices where they told them our boys are available for.
So you are saying that Dangote employ people from this Lekki here?
But we'll give them this because there's no job that time. They just started. But we have in mind that by the time the company is functioning, it can be taking our people
and employ them.
So we have the promise. Only Dangote is very difficult to deal with. Very. Because they promise no problem. But when it reaches a stage, it will come to be problem. Once you promise us, you are not doing. What's the problem? And that's what we tell the community that
they will do something.
They will do this, they will do that. We are not asking for money. The more our boys is working, the stress on our house is very less.
We reduce.
We can sleep with our closing 2 eyes. Because if they have a one job doing, there's nothing for them to come to us. Brother, I need 5,000. I need this. So we try our best. Even my king, I was telling that time, we thank God that you are the person they appoint to be. If not so, what you are seeing will not. When they reach a state, I'm going to tell other community that they want to. And if you want to employ, yes, your boys want them to get a job, come to Lekki. Let Lekki carry all your CV of your people, bring to Lekki. Let Lekki list their name, send it to him. So, because they know that in this axis, that's only paramount ruler.
That is the only Lekki, right?
Yes. So that we are starting.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20,
28. The money is big, oh. How much is that now? This guy is sharp. Alright, so I'll give you 2,800 so you can check.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. No, not to wait. They have collected everything. It's so serious. I wanted the thing to go around like one. They have collected everything. You didn't get Abi? You didn't get? Okay, you are fasting. Okay, that's beautiful. Alright, so let me give you your money. You are not fasting? That's why you collected the Abi? Yeah? Oh, that's good. You are fasting. That's why you didn't get now. Nice.
The chief, one thing became clear: development is really a simple story. On paper, this corridor represents progress at a scale never seen before. Jobs, rising infrastructure, and global relevance. In fact, just call it a new economic frontier. But every transformation has layers. So after my conversation with Chief Aro, I walked toward the shoreline where the story shifts from policy and projections to practical survival. Out at sea, there are no boardrooms, no billion-dollar announcements, just men, wooden boats, weathered hands, and a tide that no longer behaves the way it used to. That's where I met the fishermen. For generations, the ocean has been their office, their inheritance, their lifeline. But today, they speak of changing waters, restricted access, declining catches, and a growing uncertainty about tomorrow. And in the shadow of one of Africa's largest industrial projects, I wanted to understand, when progress rises from the coast, what happens to those who have always lived by it? This is where the story takes a deeper turn.
Ẹ̀kásán. Mo ń ṣe ẹ̀kásán. Ọ̀rẹ́ bò. Mo ń ṣe mo wà níbi àdúgbò Ìlátànà. So mo ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gbogbo communities tó wà very close to Dangote Refinery. Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe ń live, Okay, you know how things are.
Okay, ẹni bàbá yàrá olókun bẹ̀rù. Bàdá kó tó ti dé lólókun ti gbé fáwọn.
Ṣé ẹ lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀?
Ẹbí wọn náà ló ń bá yín sọ yìí, mi ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Because at the end of the day, kò ń ṣe pé everybody ló máa wà okay náà, so ẹni tó wà ti wà okay máa sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Iṣẹ́ olókun tá à ń dẹ náà ni iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe náà rèé. A wà okay rárá.
Ẹ kí n bá yín jókòó díẹ̀ náà bí níjà.
Ẹ jókòó.
Ẹ ṣé.
Ẹ jókòó.
All right, guys. So I'm here with he's a fisherman.
Fisherman.
And this is a fishing community. What's the name of this place?
Jetty. Lekki Jetty.
Lekki Jetty. Okay, and there is more like all these buildings, all these small huts here. They are for fishermen too, Abi?
Yes.
So this jetty here has a fishing dock. It has like a small community where fishermen actually stay temporarily when they come from fishing, Abi? Good. You know, say me self, I be water boy now. I'm from Niger Delta, so I'm not supposed to know. So now I want to talk to the people, these people here, to know exactly what is actually going on with them since the Dangote Refinery came into the vicinity. So, okay, go ahead. Yeah, are you people okay?
Wow, okay.
So they are not okay.
Àwọn ará wa ti lọ sí wọ́n ti lọ sí òkun wọ́n ti dé 30 litres mẹ́ta.
Come closer so that we'll be together.
Okay. So 30 litres mẹ́ta ló ti kó lọ sí.
Wait, hold on. So yeah, you're saying something, interpreting what he says.
I think we have gone to the river now. Without nothing, we have really used 4 keg, like 5 keg.
Of fuel?
Fuel.
How many liters?
30 liters.
30 liters. We are talking about like 200 liters now.
200 liters? For how many boats?
Only one boat.
Are you for real? And what happened?
Yes, these are engines always consume fuel.
So what now happened? Did you catch many fish?
No, there's nothing. There's nothing at all. We are killing crayfish now. There's no crayfish, there's no fish, there's no anything.
So what's the cost? What's the cost?
It's the work that they are doing here.
Who?
It's about this work, Dangote work that they are doing now. You know.
Okay, wait, hold on. This is Dangote Jetty.
Yes.
So how did it affect the people?
It's affecting people because the big ship are going outside. All the fish, all the crayfish, they are running away. They are.
So I now see that's even the ocean there, Seth.
Yes, now.
Oh my God, we're going to go there. Can we go there? Let's go because you never can tell who is watching, and you never can tell. They can come to Baba. Let's go, so people will see that it's real. That is not like because I travel from far to come here.
You will see all the ocean that even this jetty can even destroy.
Wow. So guys, apparently these are the real people that they say they are affected by what is happening here. So let's go see for ourselves, right? Wow. These are the men here doing their thing. Bro, how far now? I greet you. How many fish you don't kill today?
They're not good today.
There's no fish?
Yes.
Why?
They're not good today. What are not good?
Why now? My friend, how now? What did they play now? They say no kill fish today.
No fish today.
Why?
No say water no good.
Why? What you do the water way no good?
The fish
no come. Oh, he says there's no fish. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. What's your name?
My name is
AK. Akim. Are they come, eh? Yeah. So this is what they're doing now. They are fixing. Momo now. They are fixing their nets. Oh, that's good. That's good. So let me try. I'm trying to go. I'm in between two. Oh my God, can I take it? In between the fishing boats. This is good. So let's go see what that place looks like, right?
Look, this is our engine that we are using. This is look the ocean.
Look
at the place.
This is all these things here now. They are all your engines, your fishing boats.
Yes, these are fishing boats.
Ewa. Because you got Sherry only wulo. Le sọ ẹni tó máa ní kí la lè ṣe fún àwọn people wọ̀nyí. Because èmi gan mi ò mọ̀ ẹnìkan ló kàn sọ fún mi pé ibi táwọn tí àwọn apẹja máa ń wà ní báyìí mo kàn lókè jẹ́ kí n máa bọ̀. Mi ò mọ̀ pé nǹkan
tí láàrin ìlú náà tẹ́lẹ̀. Láàrin Lekki lọ. Orin tẹ̀gbà títí ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ yìí.
You see, so àtàná ni mo ti wà ń bí mo sùn bí. You know.
Náà bèrè pé kí ló ń disturb her, àtàwọn ìsọ̀kọ́ Dangote ń disturb her. Àwọn ṣípè tó ti yà wà mọ́ nǹkan.
So my brother, go ahead. So yeah, so now you are saying that you people went to fish and you didn't catch any fish.
Okay, as you see me like this now, you can see my body. I've just come from river now. I see.
Yes.
I just come. This is my clothes. I'm still going to go home to go and bath, to go and clear everything.
Clean yourself.
Yes. This is the ocean now.
Yeah.
You see, these people when she come outside, even
That's the Dangote jetty.
Yeah, they are pumping fertilizer there. Anytime she wet us inside this place, you are going to
Ship just come out like this, and this is the sea.
The sea, she's going to the sea. You are going to see us. It's going to be
the waves.
The wave, everything is going to be doing the water. You can see all this place now. It's even all this place. This is outside before. This water is outside before. You see that it's coming near us now.
Close, okay.
It's coming close. All this stone is outside before.
Okay.
This water is outside, very far away. They are even moving close to us.
So why is it moving close to you?
Because everything is you know, how am I going to call it? It's damaged everything now.
That is the what they are
affected. It's affecting all this place. It's even affected the sea. That is why it doesn't care anything. There's no work now. If there is work now, they are going to take it. Can you understand me? But before that, this engine is causing.
So there's no smaller engine that can take me there?
Everything is big engine.
Okay.
Only thing that can really favor if you go outside, you see a car, you can say that you are going to Apakin, Oriyorin, or Tolu. So they are going to explain better for you. You are going to see everything. That this water is damaging.
That's what the Dangote refinery and this thing is causing.
Even this time around now, because there is no rain, if there is rain season now, it's going to burst more than this one. Yes, it's going to burst it.
Okay, but let me ask you, before the refinery came here and this jetty came here, how much do you people used to, like, in a day, if you go out to go and catch fish, like, what's the quantity you used to catch?
Even we make a lot of money.
Past 500 a day.
500,000 a day. 500,000 naira.
Yes, a day. Even 700. Even 1 million. Past 1 million.
Past 1 million.
So, but now that things are like this now, have you complained to anybody?
We are complaining. We are complaining. We don't even.
So, what do you do now to make money?
We are just trying our best.
Just manage. Now.
And this is the only thing you do to feed your family.
Yes.
In older days, our people are doing this work better. That there is no complaining. They are used to build house
to live life.
Yes, to train their
children to school.
Yes, but now there is no option. You can't. Even we are finding work for another because there is no even work.
Plenty nets where you carry go. You see small fish where you see with crab and crayfish. No fish for water.
Big net. And this small thing.
Yes.
Only for the whole day.
Yeah,
how many hours you go fishing before you catch this?
You don't go yesterday around 4 o'clock. Go put net inside water.
Wait, hold on. It's 4 o'clock in the evening.
In the evening.
You put the net
inside water.
And after putting the net.
Yes, sorry.
Thank you there. So after you put your net since 4 o'clock yesterday.
Yes.
This is the only thing that you caught.
Yes.
Guys, can you see that?
No fish at all.
Wow. So it looks like their means of livelihood has been destroyed.
Yes.
Where you they live? Are you from Lekki?
Lekki, yes.
So you live inside the community?
See my boat now. And my boat be that.
Make we go see your boat. Wow. This is one of the bane of development. This is your boat? Like how much it cost you to buy this boat?
10 million with net, with everything.
Now you buy and 10 million?
Now my guy buy and a woman buy for me, woman.
Okay, so you can't deliver. They deliver for them.
Yes.
So how much you don't deliver now? You don't deliver everything?
No, I never deliver everything.
So what do you go come tell your guy now?
My guy don't say person will send come. You don't see everything.
Say now so it be.
Yes. You know, to shop sell, I know. Now God go Do everything better for us.
Guys, this is a crisis.
Yes.
Can you see all of this here? This fishing bay here, or this fishing jetty here.
Sometimes we see fish go plenty.
Before, Abi?
Before, because you don't
Like how
dry
much-
season of fish now.
Now, if not before, as we did for dry season now,
Yes.
like how much you will see in a day if you go to fish?
If you go to fish, some people they say 500,000.
Even as this dry season,
No, this is dry season. People maybe if you see 50,000, I go help you.
that time, Abi?
No, like this.
No, that time before now,
Yeah.
during dry season, how much do you make from dry season like this?
Let's see, if you say you make 100,000, you try.
That no, you don't understand me.
I don't understand you.
Before now,
Yes.
before now, before.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
During dry season, how much you they make for fishing? During dry season.
During this dry season.
Yes,
like this,
yes. When fish no they plenty. How much?
Maybe fish need the plan. People they make 50,000.
Before.
Yes.
So now, go.
Before, people they make 100,000, 500,000
During dry season.
during dry season.
Okay.
Before. But now, if you see 50,000, I go help you.
So now during rainy season, now like how much you know they make?
You see the thing fish we are showing now.
Because
that one no feel reach 1,000 sef. You see
yeah,
am,
I understand.
You
So
know it's 1,000.
it's safe to say that
Yes.
I mean things are really messed up. Look at that.
This one they kill crayfish. This one they kill fish. Already.
For my packing.
Wait, that Akpakin is a community. It's like a fishing. It's a fishing community, Abi.
Yes.
So since their house is sinking, what did they now do?
They really go there to Dangote Seaport there to go and protest that this work that they are doing here is affecting their house, is affecting their business. They went there to go and protest. When they reach there, Dangote really bring out all his security, all their Navy, army to go there to flog them, to beat them,
To beat the community people.
to send them away. At least you have to have something that you have also to offer them. Maybe they should
Like to help them in that
react as the
crisis.
thing that is happening.
Wow. This is really sad. So as it is now, guys, can you see this is a full-fledged man who is supposed to be at work, but he's sleeping here, he's lying down here because there's nothing to do. And this is now a full-blown crisis that needs to be managed because it's getting out of hand. These are people losing their livelihoods and a whole lot of that. And we're talking families too, right? I mean, not only the fishing they do.
Not really.
Should be not only fishing they do, or
Only
they do another
fishing we
thing.
dey do. Even we really went there that we are looking for work. They can't give us work.
At the Dangote Refinery.
If it's Hausa that really come now, without not know anything about the work, they are going to give him.
Oh, wow. It's almost there. Wow.
mo lọ ṣẹ́bẹ́ ní òun lé bóyá màá ríṣẹ́ mi ṣe.
ọdún ìyàwó ẹ.
ìyàwó kẹ̀. àbá lọ bá dàgbé. ìyàwó fóònù báwọn mi tó bá fẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ mi máa ní kó wá bí. ọlọ́run orí àná náà kò rọgbọ́n. máa ní kó wá bí. ó ti dára sílẹ̀.
That's it. And they did it. Just like that. Techniques. Come on, man.
Alright guys, that's where we're going to be drawing the curtain on this one. But as I was leaving Lekki community past the endless constructions and developments within the corridor, one thought wouldn't leave me. Development is powerful, but it must be responsible. As Africa races towards growth, industrial expansion, and global relevance, there has to be a balance. Before the first stone is laid, before the first pile is driven into the sand, thorough environmental and social impact assessment must mean more than paperwork. They must protect people because progress should not erase livelihoods. Neither should it also prize out the vulnerable. It shouldn't silence the very communities whose land carries the vision. True development preserves dignity regardless of status, class, or location. And in my next video, we're diving even deeper. I'll be uncovering the story of a coastal community whose homes were overtaken by the ocean following the construction of Dangote Refinery jetty. Families were displaced, memories swallowed by water, and even their dead were not spared by the ocean. That story will move you. And if you believe stories like this deserves to be told and told responsibly, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification, and don't forget to like and share this video because the journey is just getting started. See you on the next one, guys.